Well, hello good people. Just announced today, Midjourney V5 is here. Now, was it worth the wait? I'll let you decide. First and foremost, you could turn it on by going to your settings and picking V5 as you normally would if you were going to use V4 or Midjourney, for example. There are quite a few things they mention here, like a wider stylistic range and more responsive to prompting, a higher image quality by 2 times, and improved dynamic range, improved performance with image prompting. And then if we look at style and prompting for V5, we see that in this section here, they say it's more responsive to your inputs, meaning that it's going to be more of a raw model that may require longer prompts to get the best out of it. Unlike with V4, you could put a short prompt in there and it can look great. That's still the case, at least from my testing so far. But the benefit of being able to have a raw model to work with, you'll be able to mold and shape it a little bit more exact to what you want to create. This is another key point where they're basically saying this is an alpha test. The model will change and it will be significantly modified when the full release is out. Now I'll let you read the rest of this. Let's go ahead and look at some of the examples that I've done myself. So initially I wanted to test simple prompts like this one, Spartacus as a Thracian gladiator. As we look at the results here, although it's a simple prompt, it's got a nice photorealistic look. No surprise, version 4 was just like that as well, but I find the photorealism is a little bit better. So all the little details here come out really nice. Here's a few examples that I did in V4 and just carried them over to V5. Now at first glance, it still has that Midjourney look, but it does look different. You can really see that there's a difference in the dynamic range. This example is in a very complicated prompt. It's fairly simple, but again, as we open this up, you'll notice the texture of the makeup on the skin, especially around the eyes here, on the cheekbones, and even on the mouth. It has less of that plastic look. And the skull makeup looks incredible. Let's look at these examples. Yeah, I would say the photorealism has improved quite a bit. Very impressive. Now with this prompt, I purposely used prompts like fantasy art, digital illustration, to get more of a CG look. Let's look at this a little closer. I love the details in the eyes here. Nice details in these 2 images as well. In regards to macro photography type of shots, even though this is a mechanical ladybug, again, I just wanted to point out the details in the texture, the metallic look here, the various details that are so intricate, especially on this one here on the bottom right. Very, very impressive. One of the things Midjourney struggles with, and stable diffusion platforms, is when the subject's a little far in terms of perspective, especially with full body shots. But you can see here in these examples, it's doing a much better job. If you notice the hands, they're not perfect, but they're not terrible either. Let's zoom in a little bit here and you can see the face is clearly defined. And this one on the right is passable, I would say. Let's take a look at these bottom images. Yeah, again, the hands, not terrible, with the face, much better. And in this example, the face is clearly defined, no deformities. That hand looks good, and you can see even the veins sticking out here. That's really good. Let's back off a bit here. The posing's a little strange, but definitely great work. Now, my only gripe with Midjourney is that I'm the kind of person where I want to have outpainting. I want to have in-painting. I want to be able to choose other models just like in other stable diffusion platforms. Midjourney's always been great with the outcome and the quality that it delivers, but it's kind of limiting in terms of its features. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Is it worth the wait to you, or do you prefer other stable diffusion platforms? In the meantime, check out any of these videos. Until the next video, my friends, I'll see you when I see you.